Right now on DC News Now, the search continues for a missing swimmer in the Potomac River. The new information we're learning about the swimmer. Also, it's feeling nice outside. Meteorologist Damon Matson is tracking how long these temps are sticking around.
Crews cleaning up and tearing down after last night's UFC fight on the Ellipse in the South Lawn, when the White House says cleanup will be complete.
And we're stretching your dollar, tracking the cheapest grocery prices in the DMV this week.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4. I'm Marco. A massive search continues along the Potomac River for a swimmer who went missing near Great Falls. Rescue crews say that he's presumed drowned. And DC News Now's Liberty Simmons is on the river with what we're learning about the victim and the ongoing search efforts.
It has been an extensive search for this missing swimmer since last night and then resumed again this morning. But rescue crews tell us they have sonar and thermal technology to help them in their search.
It's terrifying. It's awful. It's everyone's worst nightmare.
Swiftwater rescue crews are scanning the Potomac for a missing swimmer presumed drowned.
I hope they find the swimmer, but, a handful of deaths like this happen every year on the Potomac.
Montgomery County Fire and Rescue says crews were called to the area of Great Falls near Sandy Landing. Crews say a college-aged man tried to swim along the Potomac River from the Maryland side to the Virginia side when he got separated from his group, called out for help, and disappeared under the water.
It's an area that's popular for people, either jumping off the rocks or entering the water there. And we believe this group was attempting to go from the Maryland shoreline to the Virginia shoreline, which you can see looks like it's doable. But I can assure you that the water currents are very treacherous.
Crews say the water in that area can be up to 50 feet deep with strong currents. They say the young victim is from Montgomery County and his family is also searching in the area.
It's quite obvious where the flat rock is where you can jump off. They do it a lot up there, but it's pretty deep over there, so something must have went wrong.
Montgomery County Fire and Rescue crews want to remind people that there is significant signage posted along the river reminding people it is illegal to swim or wade in the Potomac River, and they say it's just not worth the risk. For now, in Potomac, Maryland, Liberty Simmons, DC News Now.
Liberty, thank you. Prince George's County Police have identified the 16-year-old killed in a shooting in Brentwood. Investigators say that 16-year-old Ruben Saavedra was found shot outside on Shepherd Street Friday afternoon. He died at the scene. Police say they do not believe that this was a random act of violence. Right now, they're still looking for a suspect and what led up to the deadly shooting. Anyone with information asked to contact police. Let's switch gears now. Let's head over to meteorologist Damon Matson with check on our forecast. Damon, clearly a nice day today. I don't want to take anything away from you, but the humidity was low. The temperatures were comfortable. You're done for this block.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mark has it handled in that case. But yeah, folks, come on. It's been a beautiful day across the entire DMV after we just dealt with some very sweltering and also active days of late. Yesterday was one of those. We had more humidity and more storms that worked across the region. Now, it was interesting. When it came to those storms, D.C. and the heart of the DMV didn't see anything, really. But to the south and to the north, that's where we had several wind damage reports coming in across southern Maryland. And then as you went up through Washington, Frederick counties, a couple of areas, Clear Spring, Libertytown, got hit very, very hard by some very strong storms last evening. So it basically was a split deal. Some of us didn't see a thing, others heavily impacted. But now that those storms are gone, we've been enjoying this much quieter and beautiful day. Look at these temperatures. Again, we had 4 straight days of 90+ degree temperatures. That streak is over. We're hanging out in the upper 70s, lower 80s, and there is not any humidity to speak of. It's been so nice to get rid of that, even just for a short bit of time. And we're going to continue to have beautiful conditions as we wrap up the day. Heading into the night, we'll see a clear sky, and it's also going to calm down even more to the point that it's going to get a little cool as we head on toward our Tuesday morning. So folks, this is amazing for me. mid-June, but as we all know too well, it's not going to last forever. When should we be ready for more heat and humidity to return to the mix? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. Well, Maryland health officials are expanding their warning over a deadly listeria outbreak tied to Clover Hill Dairy. The state now says that all cheese products made by the Maryland company should be thrown away and not eaten. So far, 9 people have gotten sick and 1 Maryland resident has died. The products were sold in Maryland, D.C., Virginia, and several other states. And for more information on their products, you can visit our website at dcnewsnow.com. A health alert in Maryland. Montgomery County officials have issued a PFAS health advisory for a stream and a pond in North Potomac. The waterways are located off of the Mission Drive near Great Seneca Highway. There's no impact to drinking water from the contamination, but folks are advised to not fish or swim in the area. In terms of cleanup, Montgomery County officials say that they're prepared to remove the forever chemicals from the waterways.
We've created a task force with county, state, and other partners. Together, they will advise the county as we gather data on the extent of risks to the health and the environment. They're going to develop and implement strategies to reduce and remove these risks, and we're going to keep the community informed of health precautions.
And Montgomery County officials are looking into how these forever chemicals got into the water. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg is following the story for us, and he's going to have much more coming up on DC News Now at 9. You are looking live at the Kennedy Center, where President Trump's name was officially removed over the weekend. And a Kennedy Center spokesperson tells DC News Now that the scaffolding and tarp that's up will stay in place as crews address maintenance needs of the marble and roof paneling. You can see that those tarps covering the name of the Kennedy Center there. It comes after a federal appeals court panel denied the Trump administration's last-ditch effort to stop Friday's deadline to remove the president's name from the exterior of the center. DC News Now is your local election headquarters. Tomorrow is primary day in the district, with voters set to elect a new mayor and delegate and council members and more. It's also expected to be an election night like never before. DC News Now's Marielle Carbone joined us live in Northwest DC. Marielle, a new voting system this year is changing how things work tomorrow.
Yeah, Mark, it certainly is. This is the first time that voters are using ranked choice voting, which takes longer to tabulate the actual votes, meaning bottom line, tomorrow we may not know the winners of some of those big major races. Now, as a reminder, ranked choice voting, it lets voters rank up to 5 candidates per race. If no candidate wins more than 50% of the votes, the candidate in last place is eliminated and their votes are redistributed until someone wins. Now, for tight races, the Board of Elections says it'll need to wait several days for mail-in ballots to arrive for those to be counted. Now, in those races, the board is expecting the first round of tabulations to be done by Sunday, with more rounds to follow if needed.
You're not waiting to see who's in first place, you're waiting to see who's in last place. And that can be a pretty tight race for the bottom slot. And so you need all those votes in to know who to cut at the bottom, because those are the votes that you redistribute. So it just takes a little more time.
Yeah, so potentially Sunday until we have a look at who could be winning these races, maybe even longer. And Mark, people are already voting. We know that nearly 23,000 people have voted at those drop boxes where you can put your ballot in. Another 14,000 people voted early, and another 23,000 ballots have been received by mail. Voting tomorrow, there are 75 polling locations, and those are open from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. Reporting live in Northwest D.C., I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you. DC News Now has you covered for primary night in D.C. tomorrow. We will be on the air, including at 8 p.m. on the time that the polls close, to bring you the latest results. And for more information on D.C.'s early voting and how to use your ranked choice voting, you can head to our website, dcnewsnow.com. Well, Metro is preparing for the summer red line closures, and starting next month, trains will not run from North Bethesda to Friendship Heights due to construction of the Purple Line. Well, free shuttle buses will be running from those stations instead of to move folks faster. There will be a special bus only lanes along Maryland Route 355. The Maryland Department of Transportation says that these temporary closures will lead to better transit options for everybody.
The goal that we all are collectively working on through this shutdown is to create options, viable options, and mitigate the pain both for our transit riders as well as our car drivers as best we can. It's short-term pain for long-term benefit.
Metro GM Randy Clark says you should budget an extra 20 to 25 minutes for their commute. The closures run from July 6th until September 6th. Purple Line is set to open late next year. Well, Arlington County Police is wishing two canines farewell. Police retired Aries and Bo. Aries started on the force in 2018 and Bo joined ACPD in 2021. Police say they wish the dogs a happy retirement and plenty of naps and well-deserved treats.